have we got anywhere with that? Have you gone through the comments yourself?
Well, I went through the first 100.
And you realised that we should just stick to our guns and just go like that to everyone?
No, because like I said in the first video, they've got more money than us.
Yeah.
I'm less upset about it now. Obviously, I was pissed off last week. Well, I still am pissed off because I don't really have any direction. But yeah, there was some useful help, which has set us off on a path today, because obviously it's Monday and this was Friday.
Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day.
Thanks, mate. What did you get your wife?
We went out for dinner on Saturday night, actually.
So you didn't get her anything?
Didn't get her anything.
Oh my God.
No. It's like we're 15 years in, aren't we? Do you know
I'm
what I mean?
25 years in.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, 25 years.
You know, romance isn't dead. You know, we had a nice weekend, but, you know, it's not about material things, is it?
If you don't buy them, it's not about material things, because it can't be. So you took her out for a meal. Where did you go?
It's this beautiful Italian restaurant in Cambridge. So that was nice. Yeah, very good. Very nice.
Private chef at the weekend.
I know you did.
Well, I didn't personally.
Yeah, how was it?
Good friend and it was
caviar. He had caviar.
For the first time in my life, I had caviar.
Do you actually chew on it, or do you just
on
like,
this little,
taste it?
It was on this little circular piece of bread, like soft bread.
Isn't it? It's what it is. It's what it is. It's what it is.
Fish.
No,
it's not fish.
Oh,
it's fish. Eggs, isn't it?
Oh, is it eggs?
Yeah. Little... Is it eggs? You're nodding on Alex. Have you tried it? No, it was part of the. It was part of the first part. You can't say that.
So far, you're going to do a lot of editing, didn't you?
Urban Uncut, isn't it?
Right, so you had caviar for the first time.
My first course was caviar. I'm going to tell everyone now. My first course was caviar, which I tried for the first time, and I was very happy with that. I had 4 little pieces of it, not just one to try.
Okay.
I had pigeon terrine. And it had foie gras in the middle.
When I hear pigeon, I just expect the chef to just go out with an air rifle in your garden, just pick one out of a tree.
Well, no, because it was all like mushed up.
That's it. Oh, right, okay.
And I didn't eat the foie gras because it's kind of
ethically wrong, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Yeah. We don't agree with that, so we didn't eat that. So we left a bit in the middle.
We're eating pigeon and fish eggs, so we're not exactly Peter, but still.
And then I had sea bass and venison for main course. It was all very posh.
So rich. So rich.
I know, literally. I had heartburn for days on Sunday. Yeah, so that was good.
Right.
And I'm sure people are not that interested in our weekends and the fact that you don't buy your girlfriend Valentine's presents.
But typically, like every urban launch on a new product, like, you know, you spend thousands and thousands of pounds on development.
And then like, don't tell everyone properly.
So like the RS4, for example. No, the T6 was the best one. The T6 was the best one. Let's do this. Because we've had many conversations about this. You upset, Alex, for someone who, and, you know, Tom and the media guys, because you're launching...
I put an iPhone phone.
Yeah, you're launching a product that you've spent months and thousands of pounds with, entering this brave new market, never done a van before, you know...
Excuse me, mate.
You're saved by the bell. Go on. So this whole new product, never done vans before. You know, we're known for Land Rover bits and Urs's and G-Wagons, and with, you know, the media team are considering how we're going to launch this. Do we have a launch party? Do we invite people in the industry to come and see our new product? It's amazing. It's this great new thing. Boop, 6 o'clock on a Monday evening, just puts an iPhone picture. Here's our new T6 Spot 1.
Yeah, but we just had a conversation about Instagram, and Instagram is like dead. It's all about reels, videos, and like dancing and doing this sort of rubbish.
I'm not. If you tell me that that's part of my new contract, I have to start doing TikTok stuff. Like,
you got to move to be on TikTok. You don't like moving. Anyway, so Instagram is obviously, you get more engagement when you've just got like a personal touch to something, and perfectly edited, hours and hours and hours and hours and hours of editing on a photo just doesn't go down well on Instagram.
Do you know what? I've never been able to. 7 years I've had a fairly decent following on Instagram, and I've never been able to judge it ever. You know, you get a beautiful picture up of a new product, and you expect it to do really well, and nothing, no engagement, no inquiries, no nothing, and then you do put an iPhone pic that you've taken in half dark. But on your knees at a funny angle, awful. Can't take pictures. Terrible pictures.
And to be honest with you, you should have a legal battle against you, for the amount of Stone Island you put on your page. People will probably think you're passing off for Stone Island. Anyway, let's go down to the workshop.
Let's go down to the workshop. You didn't. Well, this is the reason why I got this here. You didn't even talk about it. This is your new wheel. This is your new wheel.
Well, you know how I launched it the other day?
By putting a picture up of a Pangea Green 110 in the car park. Like, that's
And
our
that got the
product
most
launch.
likes for ages. Used to be 10,000 likes, now it's like 2,500.
Yeah, it's dead.
What has
But
happened? We're not that unpopular,
No,
are
we're not.
we?
No, it's not just us. Instagram is a dying platform for old people like us that just like pictures.
Yeah.
It's been very good to us,
God.
isn't it? Instagram has been very good to us over the years, but it's kind of like
It has.
we're in the stages of a we're not quite a divorce yet, but you know, like you come in on a Tuesday night, it's cold, it's wet. What's for dinner? Make your own dinner. That's what we like with Instagram at the moment. Divorce is on the cards, and we've got TikTok just sat there like in a nice little short skirt. She's made you a steak and chips. She's like, you know, she makes the effort.
So wait there.
TikTok makes the effort, and
So
she's
we've
sat
gone
there and
from-
she's going. Look, come over to me. You don't love your wife anymore. Like, I'm young. I'm cool. I'll make you dinner. I'll make the effort every night.
You're making yourself cry with laughter. But what's worrying is you didn't buy Holly a present. Yeah. And now you're talking about TikTok in a short skirt.
My marriage is perfectly fine. Right? This is an analogy for social media.
Let me introduce this like you asked me to. So this is our new UC5 wheel. We have started this off in a staggered offset for a Defender. It's in ET 25 and 35, so you've got a wider offset on the back. We took a photo on a car the other day, which we'll put up on the screen now. And yeah, that's it. That was the launch. I mean, it's a wheel. I mean, you know, it's what it is, isn't it? Do you like it, guys?
He's fallen out of love with this game as
I
well,
haven't
isn't
fallen
he?
out of love.
He's going through it himself as well. He walks through the doors, he sees everything that's going on, and he's like, what do I need?
It's hard work at the minute, though.
It is.
Like,
But not all relationships are, Simon.
we just come up with the most amazing concept on a car. The car, it is amazing, but we're being sued for 2 letters. And I've tried picking other random letters in the alphabet, and
Are you just picking randomly?
The XF edition. Oh no, somebody's done that as well, haven't they?
XS.
It doesn't matter what 2 letters you pick. Someone's always done it on the car market.
Yeah. It's going to be someone's initials. The LH edition.
Nobody's ever done that, though, have they?
The SD edition.
Yeah.
SD.
No, it's like an SD card.
SDI.
Anyway, can we go down the workshop now?
No, I'm not finished. The SDI edition. Again, it sounds like some kind of weird disease that you'd catch up.
The UTI. That's
yeah,
what I heard you say.
That's what I mean.
Urinary tract infection.
So maybe we should come up with something like, instead of just 2 letters, like just a long, like fancy word. Euphoria edition.
The Phantom edition.
Rolls Royce.
Oh yeah.
Justin, anything? No?
No ideas, mate.
No ideas, mate.
Yeah.
The Squircle?
It's not a Squircle.
Oh, what is it? Power Cube.
Something like that, yeah.
Sounds like a dishwasher tablet. So yeah, Tasman Blue.
What do you prefer? The green or the blue?
I really like this.
Yeah.
I really like this.
Yeah, Tasman Blue or Tamzan Blue?
Tasman Blue. Tasmania Blue. Tamsan Blue.
Tamzan or Tanzan?
Blue.
I don't know, yeah, pale
But
blue.
again, white roof light bar and white spoiler. And this is going to have, the customer wants the blue, white and red Union Jack on the side.
That'll go well.
Because it's nice,
That'll
like
go well.
heritage look.
Yeah,
and
I
he
like-
also, instead of having our top and side vents,
Yeah.
he wanted to keep this because it's that kind of like old school look. Do you know what I mean? So doing it the right way. I really, really like this.
So this should be finished probably sometime today.
Yeah.
So we might get some footage into this video of the finished article. If not, it'll be next week. is the emerald green G63 wide track.
What a colour. When I first walked past this downstairs where it first arrived, I just thought it was black.
Yeah.
And then the sun came out.
And the sparkle. So this has got, if you come in here, Alex, come in here. This has got our larger 4x4 twill, which gets you a much more of a line. But you can see here, look at the sparkle of the green. But it looks so dark. I mean, I would have ordered cars in this colour beforehand if I'd known how cool it was.
Beautiful colour.
It just looked a little bit odd on the configurator. I've never seen one in person.
Yeah.
Almost finished. We've got the light bar on, the rear spoiler on. We've got the full wide track arches and seals, and we've actually changed this one. We've not used our normal carbon tips. We've used a satin black tip. Have a look at it. It actually looks a lot better. So we've used the tip set off our V8 Defender.
Nice. Yeah, lovely.
It actually goes really, really nice. The satin goes with the steps really, yeah, I actually prefer that. So I think that we'll change what we do with our wide track
stunning
kits.
build, isn't it? Really lovely.
This customer's gone for the full mesh look rather than the slatted look, which again, I prefer that as well. Do you prefer the slatted?
I like the slatted. More carbon the better,
yeah. More carbon the better.
Yeah.
Rear wheel cover, urban decal.
I assume that'll be green as well, will it?
Yeah, the paint shop will probably dust over those in the green colour just so it pulls it out from the details. So yeah, what a fantastic build. We will cover this. I doubt it'll be this week because of the timing, but we'll do your full cinematic overview of this car. You're going to go all out. You're going to go all out on this car. It deserves it, yeah. So
cinematic
coming next week,
overview.
we'll get you a cinematic overview of this car. So RS4 exhaust is on, it's going out to the customer. We did have a little bit of a mishap on the front splitter, which is being replaced. Customer knows about that. And exhaust, Alex, sound clip. Before, now. And after, now. I'm like a professional.
Your click was good last week.
The click was good. It worked. It worked. I want to do more of that, like put the box up there and the box up there. Like this is what it looked like before, and this is what it looked like after.
So you've been without your car for a good couple of weeks now, haven't you?
No, I've been without my car for a month.
Yeah.
I basically get chauffeured to work, which is fantastic.
Nice.
I don't know whether we should show this. I kind of want to show it, but I don't. Obviously, this is the first time that we've got the DRL housing in. You can see here, if you can get in, I don't know whether your camera's good enough, but the attention to detail in there, we have an Urban branded titanium red bolt holding it in. So this is the level we're going to. Just the small attention to detail. The only problem we've got is it was badged an RS, and yeah, legal update is...
You haven't been arrested yet?
I have not been arrested yet, but it's probably not going to be badged an RS. So that's the legal update for this week.
See where we are next week.
Yes, we're currently brainstorming names as we were last week. We've got a couple of ideas. We just want to make sure that we're not going to get ourselves into trouble with those ideas. New wheels as well. New wheels are in the air.
In the air.
Yeah,
Perfect.
so the new Vossen X Urban UVX wheel, which is going to be the exclusive wheel to this Defender. It will also be available for Lamborghini Urus, G-Wagon, G-Wagon wide track, and also we're going to do it for the RS6 as well, like a race wheel for the RS6, which will be really, really cool. So yeah, on the way next week, you'll see that in next week's video.
So the customer who's having this RS4, a very good friend of ours, I think he's in double figures with urban vehicles now, saw the video that we did on this and rung me up on the Friday evening and said, I'll have it. But he wanted to go for the exhaust, so we've got full exhaust on there, and this has just turned up from Venturi. This is a full carbon induction kit. So with this and the exhaust, it should sound pucker. Now, is it actual carbon or is it carbon dipped? I was handling this segment, wasn't I? I was handling this segment. Oh look, there's a new splitter going on. Why is that, Simon?
Because I was driving
erratically, but legally.
Yes.
Oh,
that's very nice.
Oh, that's lovely, isn't it?
Yeah.
That looks really nice in the engine bay, doesn't it?
Very, very nice.
Wow.
Very nice.
What's it do then?
It's an induction kit, so it inducts.
We're not performance specialists, as you put. What? It de-restricts your airflow, giving you more performance and a lot better noise. Wow. I'm guessing this was expensive.
I believe it was, but it looks like it was worth it. that just looks cool.
Yeah.
Very, very cool.
That go? Is that it?
I mean, Sean obviously knows better than us, but I love this. Anything carbon, like, so.
The skill and the splits that have gone into this
Yeah,
are like...
Venturi, very, very, very nice. Very nice stuff. I just wish I had a performance car now so I could have something similar, but it's not going to work on a 2-litre
like
diesel,
the complexity that goes into this and the splits and the brackets is so nice.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Right.
We'll leave him be. When he's done, we'll have a little vroom vroom. That's so technical, isn't it?
We'll have a little
vroom vroom.
Vroom vroom. Look at that, lovely. All right. The art of airflow.
Mike, what's the problem last week?
Come closer, Mike. Sorry.
Mike, come closer to the mic.
I'll bring the mic side. I'll bring the mic.
Product knowledge.
Address the fact that
Product knowledge. Magic
Lenny
Mike.
called the RS4 a straight 6. It's not a straight 6.
What is it, Lenny?
It's a V6, and I apologise.
I told you we know nothing about performance. We only know about styling. Addressed, V6.
I apologise for my actions. I should really know more about the product that I sell. I've been too used to, I can't even say straight, like, I don't even, what has a straight 6 nowadays? BMWs? Yeah. So I apologise to Audi, I apologise to my mum, I've let her down. I apologise, but most of all, I apologise to Michael. Sorry, Mike, for letting you down.
And the most fantastic part about that light is it shows up all of the particles in your beard.
Right, enough.
I want you to show your skills now, Alex, right? I want a shot of your camera coming across here and it going and it changing from this
You know what he's talking about, don't
to
you?
the, you know, like they basically like that, pretty much like they do on Top Gear. I'm going to test his skills now. Now he's going to do a bit where it goes,
And it just magically changes.
and it's going to change into the carbon one. Yeah. Well, it sounds better already.
Doesn't it?
Vroom vroom.
Right, letting us. Thank you.
Don't know why I waved there.
That's right, I've got that. Oh, just a little bit of pop.
Yeah.
Oh, that's better. That's better.
Go on, pin it. Yeah, that's better.
That's better, you're happy with that?
Yeah. This is better than an RS6.
I think you're right. I think you're right. It just feels so much lighter and more nimble. And now it's got that sound.
Yeah, you're right. It's like a bigger Golf R, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, it's good.
Oh,
it pulls as well, doesn't it? Yeah.
And that's just enough. It's not
Yeah,
too...
it's not bazzy.
Oh, did you hear that?
It burbles. Lovely.
Our neighbours must hate us.
I know. We're literally flying past VW Audi like this. Wham, wham. Right, right, you gonna show me how this launch control thing works? I've
let's try it.
In all my years, I've never ever done it in a car.
Really?
Never done launch control.
Now, I think...
Yeah, well, you're not going to do it down there though.
Now, I'm only going to do it to about the bridge because there is quite a...
Yeah. Do you know what you're doing?
I think so.
You got.
There we go.
You got to put. Don't you put your foot on the brake with your other foot? Why didn't you carry on?
Because there's a bump in that road, it'll kill it. I reckon we do it from the other side.
Yeah.
Does that make your stomach go?
That was good.
That's it! You braked! You braked!
I'm braking! I'm holding on, I've got sweaty palms!
I love it.
Yeah,
what a motor.
Yeah.
Make sure you share, like and subscribe. Done, that's all you have to say. That's all you have to do, just lock it off. Make sure you share, like and subscribe. Done. Great video this week.
It was a great
video.
I really enjoyed it.
Content with a capital C.
I thought you were going to say K there. Anyway, aren't you supposed to be going for your haircut?
Yeah, I do need to go. I do need to go. Nice to see you, everyone. Thank you. Cheers. Bye.
You got, basically, he goes early every Thursday to get a haircut. And I'm paying you to go on your journey to get a haircut.
I'm glad we're addressing this situation because I come in 20 minutes early every day. So eventually, it all comes round. I'm a company man, Simon. I wouldn't just steal an hour from you every week.
Just
make sure you share, like and subscribe.
Vroom, vroom.